About Rolling Red and everything. And like I said, my go out to his family and friends. It's sad to me that he and like I said, I just heard about it, I thought it was a joke. I thought it wasn't real. But his mother confirmed it and he's no longer with us and everything. But this video is not gonna be about Rolling Red or nothing like that. This video is gonna be about the wonderful Kelly Price. And I'm here to say I'm on her side. Because if you're a dark skinned female, whether you light, bright, dark skin or whatever, if you're a black female and you overweight, people tend to come on your channel and try to bully you. And I done had so many people try to come on my channel and bully me. But I bully back. You come at me, I'm gonna come for you. That's how I was raised. My mom always told me if someone put their hand on you, you put your hands back on them. That let them know to respect. If someone say something to you, you say back. And I'm with Kelly Price. People saying that black women are mean and cruel. In a way, black women are mean and cruel. Um, I'm a black woman, and sometimes I've wondered to myself, what's wrong with black women? Um, sometimes I think I'm from the pits of hell, and you probably look at me and like, why you say that? Why do you think I'm black? I don't think I'm from the pits of hell. You know, I'm a sweet black woman. If you ever got to know me, or if you knew me, you know I'm a sweet person. And because I am black, I have been accused of being or being allowed all stereotypes have been accused of. Had come on my live, and told me I'm a welfare recipient. One, I'm a welfare recipient. I work a 9 to 5. I work 5 days out of a week. I go on a job with retarded assholes, and I call them retarded for a reason. Brainless and clueless, not disabled, but work around people who seems to be shot out. But I done had people come live or on my channel call me a welfare recipient because um because I am a black female. I've been told I'm masculine. I'm not even masculine, not at all. Um, oh, someone told me I had 6 children and I didn't have them because uh what you call them defects. I know here in Georgia, like defects or whatever, they pick kids. You don't raise them right or something. I was told that I had 6 kids and I don't have any kids. God never blessed me with any children. I wanted to be married before I have kids or whatever, but only 6, that can't happen. And I told that I had 6 kids and I didn't have them. People projecting on me because I'm a black woman. So I'm saying all this to say I'm with Kelly Price. Somebody got on her life and must told her she was fat and she had big feet. Just trying to tear her down. And she said that to go on somebody's platform, it's like going to somebody's house and disrespecting them, which is true. To come on somebody's platform to disrespect them and to call them names is highly disrespectful. It's highly fucking rude to call somebody out of their name. If you don't like a person, if you don't like me, you don't have to be on my channel. And I feel her what she's saying. You don't have to be on her channel. I like Kelly Price. When she was big, when she was small, when she lost the weight. I don't know this woman personally, but I like her. I cannot dislike a person I have never met or I don't know. But so many black women, they can dislike other black women for no reason. Or it could be jealousy or ignorance. You know, I recorded that plant vocal for 5 years and I had black and white women hate me and come up with rumors that totally wasn't true. It's like they came out of the pocket with shit. Just came out of thin air and just made up shit. You know, stuff that didn't make sense. It was like they was actually throwing shit at a wall and whatever stick stuck or whatever. But now she's going viral because she went on for like 30 minutes. I watched it yesterday. I watched the whole 30 minutes of her ranting and bitching. Like the last 5 minutes of it, I don't know who was in the room with her, so I'm assuming it was her husband. You can hear like chips in the background and you can hear smacking. It was annoying. But other than that, I totally 100% agree with her and I was feeling her. You know, you don't disrespect nobody on their live. If you feel some type of way about somebody, you keep it to your fucking self. I am 46 years old. I'm not ashamed of my age. I feel like I don't look my age. I was raised, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Because it do come off as you being rude because you're jealous of them. I wouldn't dare go up to somebody, oh, you're fat. Oh, you have big feet. Oh, just silly shit. Shit that shouldn't come out your mouth, unless you 5 years old and you don't know any better or whatever. But some people saying that, oh, even in the comments that I was reading when I was looking at her rant, and some people was like, oh, she don't act like a religious woman. People coming at her. Like some of the comments I was reading that they was saying in the comments, I was like, I can't believe she went off like that. Oh, she was cursing. She was upset. She can do that. She can be upset. Because you in the eye of the public, that don't mean you cannot be upset. People are coming to her and she got to put on this perfect smile and she got to act like she don't have any feelings or emotions and act like what you're saying don't bother her, or it's not even necessarily bother her. You just shouldn't say disrespectful shit to people. I see people every day that I think ugly or have big feet or too skinny or too pale faced. I don't say anything because it would make me look like, oh, I'm jealous of that person or I'm projecting hate on that person. I don't do those type of things. If they're not like attacking me or trying to hurt me or harm me, I don't say anything to them. I just had a mailman come to my house. He dropped off some mail. I thought it was a little short. You think I told the mailman, "Ooh, you're a little short guy. Oh, you're a little shrimp." I thought it in my head, but my point is, I didn't project it. I didn't come out and say, "Ooh, you're a little short guy. Ooh, you're a little midget." Ooh. You know, I mean, I know those things are rude or whatever, but I'm just giving points and examples. And I totally agree with her. And it's so many like videos of her online, everybody trying to make it seem like she not religious because she went off on somebody. One lady in the comments actually said that I don't know what God she served. Whoever she serves, she don't want to serve that person. Whoever she's serving, I'm like, the dumbness that black women say and project. Black women, some, not all, because I'm not mean. I don't know. Do you bitches come from the pits of hell? Like, where's the motherfucking common sense? Like, who raised you all? Like, you don't have to disrespect people if you dislike the way somebody look. You don't have to say it. I had a lady come on my page, and when people try to tear my looks apart, because I am confident in my skin. I wouldn't get up here if I wasn't. Not saying that YouTube is some beauty uh platform or anything. If I wasn't confident, I wouldn't come up here. I done came up here when I dyed my hair and relaxed it all in the same day and I had a bald spot. I done came up here with that. My hair done grew back, of course. Um, Acne, whatever. But I had somebody actually come on my platform. And if you try to tell my looks down, I go on your page and I look you up. Because when people don't show their pictures, and it's a proven fact, when people don't show their face, that's a sign that they're not confident in their skin. Now, if you don't believe that, you can look that up. People that read body language, psychologists, all that, they say usually when a person don't show their picture, they usually hiding or they don't like what they look like. So I noticed the people that always trying to come for me, they don't even look as good as me. I had one girl come on my page and tell me your hair a little thin and you have acne. Well, true, I do have acne. I looked her up. She wasn't even as cute as me on an off day. And I consider this an off day. Not only because I'm off from work, hell, I don't have no makeup on. My hair is done. It's in passion twist. But I got it pushed back and then I can gel up the edges. Hell, I can put a little black gel on the gray parts or whatever. But she didn't even look as cute as me. And then she had to remind me as if I don't wake up with me every day to tell me I'm overweight. Then I looked up her page. She looked at poor, dirty. She was kind of chunky too. That's another thing. Fat people calling other people fat as if you're a size 8 or something. Oh my god. But then I had somebody come on my channel, and because they didn't like what I said about gay people. And again, I don't diss gay people. I don't bash them. I have a lot of gay relatives. I do try to understand them. But if you look at my video about what I said about the LBG community, I didn't say anything disrespectful. And some ugly ass guy, oh my God, he was ugly. And I get to call him ugly because he told me I was masculine. But I'm like, masculine? Where the hell I'm masculine at? I don't act or talk or look masculine. But when I looked him up, he was awful looking. And of course, he didn't have his picture up, but I had to go look at his videos. My point is, people that try to tear you down, usually 9 times out of 10, it be something wrong with them. They be like ugly as fuck or thrown off, or it be something weird about them. People that's truly happy and things like that, they don't try to tear other people down. And when I did the video, I said, if you can come in my platform and you can talk to me nicely and explain to me why do people act this way. And I was talking about, for example, I was talking about how you'll see somebody gay or whatever. Like an incident that just recently happened. I was in Circle K, and this guy, he was, flipping his hand. And again, I'm not picking, and I gotta say that for you sensitive people. People are sensitive. He was like, flicking his hand, and he was, clearly trying to mimic a female. He was, gay or whatever. And I was talking to him. I was asking him a question, and I'm the type of person I go off energy. So I was like, ma'am. And then he looked at me funny, like, because I called him a ma'am. And then I said, sir. And then he still looked at me funny, like, it was clear that he was gay. He wasn't, acting. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he giving me a funny look when he projecting this? And then it was another situation. I was in Ultra Beauty, and it was a man dressed up like a woman. And hair was done, makeup was done. If you ever been in Ultra Beauty, I have to give it to them. If you ever been in Ultra Beauty, those women be made up to the gods. I guess they tell their workers, if you're gonna sell makeup, you're gonna have your face made up. I gotta tell you, every Ultra Beauty I ever been in, I never seen a ugly bitch. They either be made up, like I said, they be made up and they makeup be flawless. And it was this man, he was clearly a man, but you can tell he was still a man. His hair was done, he had on makeup. It was a white man with a dress on. He had the fake boobies or real boobies. I don't know. I don't know what's up under his clothes, but I know it was a man. And he didn't bother to change his voice. Not that he got to change it or he should change it, but he still clearly talked like a man. So when I heard his voice, I accidentally called him sir. And then I stopped. I grabbed my invisible pearls. And when I called him a man, he looked at me funny. He like puzzled. And then I said, ma'am. And then he was still like in awe. I don't know what to call these people. And I hate to talk about Kelly Price and then get back on the gay people or whatever. I didn't know what to call him. I'm not trying to be funny. How do you address people? Should you just call them human? Or you don't know their name, they don't have on name tags. And I was raised that you don't call nobody, hey, you. That's rude. You don't say, hey, you. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's what I was raised on, you know? But evidently somebody saw that video that I did and got up in their feelings and came on my platform to try to downgrade me when they didn't even look as good as me on an off day. They looked awful. And then they had been on YouTube for 10 years. I think they only had 5 followers. Like, baby, you pathetic. And I can say that because they came on my platform and they tried to hurt me with words and they tried to down me. It let me know that they had very little intelligence and maybe they couldn't describe their feelings and emotions and they couldn't describe it or figure it out themselves like that. But anyway, back on Kelly Price, her rant, I feel her. I totally 100%, 1,000%, a zillion percent feel her. You shouldn't go on nobody's platform and disrespect them. That's like coming in somebody's house and disrespecting them in their house. If you wouldn't allow it in real fucking life, in real fucking time, don't allow it online. Can't nobody come in my shit but me. Even my mom. I love my mom to death, and she rude as hell. I love her to death, but she rude as fuck. You cannot disrespect me in my house. I cannot disrespect you in your house. You cannot disrespect me in my house. When she come to my house and she feel disrespectful, she'll calm herself down and she'll walk the fuck out. But you don't let nobody come on your platform and do you like that or say anything. That's why when I come up here, I tell people if you say something rude to me, I'm gonna say something rude to you back. I am 235 pounds. Yes, I know I'm big. So therefore, I don't know how to be the smaller person or the bigger person, as they say. I'm already big, so I'm gonna be bigger and I'm gonna say something back. I know they say don't say anything, be the bigger person or whatever. Well, my bigger person, I'm gonna say something back because I was taught and I was raised. If a person says something to you and you let them get away with it, they're gonna keep coming after you. Because in the black community, if you don't address something right then and right there, they think you weak. Never let a motherfucker slide with anything because you let a motherfucker slide, they're going to try to ice skate. And I guess in the black community, people are always trying to demand respect or black women come off as mean because maybe somebody tried them and then they had to try them back. But some black women just mean. They just mean. It's been times I go in a restaurant area and maybe Jasuki, and I'm just trying to make up a ghetto black name. Jaquana is having a bad day and she just try to take it out on everybody that's there, which is silly. Which is silly. You dealing with the public. You shouldn't do that. But I don't find anything Kelly Price said was wrong or weird or out of pocket. The comments that I read up under the post that people were saying, oh, I can't believe that. She's supposed to be religious because you are religious and you have a relationship with the good Lord upstairs and you read your Bible or you're a Bible thumper. That don't mean you cannot retaliate when someone come at you. Because you read a Bible or you choose to read a Bible, oh, I gotta let everybody slap my cheek. Or what's that saying they say? There's a saying they say. I can't think of it right about now. But you just can't let people bully you or hurt you. You can't let people attack you because somebody having a bad day or somebody's opinion. And it's true enough, we're not going to all look beautiful in somebody's eyes. We're not going to all be gorgeous. And I'm not even going to use Beyonce as the gorgeous example. Yes, she's pretty and she look good in a lot of people's eyes or whatever. Janet Jackson to me is the most beautiful black woman in the world to me. But people will tear me down and say, "Oh, Halle Berry." To me, Halle Berry is not all that. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not the most beautiful woman in the world. But if you don't like what somebody look like, you don't have to tell them that. I wouldn't go on Halle Berry page and tell her she's not a beauty standard in my eyes. I'm on my platform, so I can say that. Now, if it get to her, it get to her, and I'm not saying that so it can get to her, but just my opinion. But so many people come for black women. They always trying to tear us down. And FYI, for the people in the motherfucking black, yes, it's people in this world that's beautiful. Yes, it's people in this world that's ugly. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And all these people that be trying to tear down black women and try to like make it seem like we masculine and we ugly and stuff like that. Guess what? We're still getting fucked. And we're not getting fucked in the dark. It's so many black women I see that's married. So many light skinned women that think they had this light skin privilege or this light skin, uh, mind frame that they so much better. It's a lot of them that's single. It's a lot of them that get ran through. Kelly Price is a beautiful woman in my eyes. She's beautiful. She's married. She's successful. She seemed to have her head on the right track. I haven't heard anything like bad about her or dramatic or whatever. I remember like a couple years ago, she was with her boyfriend or husband or whatever, and somebody in her family did a welfare check on her. And I think they did that to try to get attention. She's a grown ass woman. She don't have to be around her family every day. I remember some years ago when somebody did a welfare check on her and they was trying to make it seem like Kelly Price was dead and she was held captive and her boyfriend wouldn't let her go. So much dumb shit. And that's another thing. When you're a black female and you meet somebody, people are used to you being single or they put this ideal in their mind that you should be single. If you meet somebody, everybody got something to say. That's why when I date, I keep it a secret. I don't let nobody in. You won't know I'm with that person until it's over. You just being all like, "Oh, I didn't know you talked to such a, you used to date." Keep it to myself. Because people get to making up shit, lying, coming up with shit. Oh, he tried to talk to me when I was in the 5th grade. And I remind you now, they probably 55. Like, girl, bye. But anyway, I would go back and look at the video of Kelly Price ranting, but the last 5 minutes of it, like I said, it got on my fucking nerves with the background and the smacking and the eating. Oh, God, she had a good phone. I don't know what kind of phone she had, but she had a good ass phone. It picked up whatever was going on in the background. I mean, like, damn. First, I thought it was her, and I was like, wait a minute, she's not eating, she's talking. She did a good job with her knowing them and everything like that. But she had a right to address them, just like I have a right to address the situation that she's addressing. Nobody gonna sit back and let you down them or try to hurt them. Words can hurt. So that's for when you come to me with something, I'm gonna come with you with something. And she had that right to come with them with something. These celebrities are not sitting up here letting you do things to them anymore, which they shouldn't. And the thing with Cardi B, everybody wondering if she's pregnant. Yes, she's pregnant. I don't know her personally, but she's pregnant. Until she come out and say she's pregnant, then leave the motherfucking woman alone. If you're pregnant, guess what? 9 months later, a baby gonna come out. And for you all that's attacking Cardi B for being pregnant, just chill. Just let the lady be herself. Just let Cardi be Cardi. 9 months from now, the baby gonna come. I don't know Cardi B. I don't know if she gonna, talk about the baby or if she gonna keep it hid. I don't know, but If they don't want to come out and say they fucking pregnant, then let it be. Hell, I love me some Rihanna. I don't know if she had her baby yet. I think as I speak, September the 4th, she's still pregnant. And speaking of September the 4th, happy birthday, Beyonce. I know you'll never see this video or anything like that. But happy birthday. I'm a Virgo. I starts it off. I'm August the 23rd. I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. I do like Beyonce. I saw a post earlier and they said she's the blueprint for greatness. I like you, Beyonce. But I'm more of a Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson fan. They are the blueprint. If it wasn't for Michael and Janet, there would be no Beyonce. Michael, Janet, and Prince, they did their thing in their youth. And Michael is no longer with us. And Prince is no longer with us. And Janet, she's still that motherfucking girl. But I saw that today while I was on Instagram. But do you think I went in and post? I'm saying this now because I'm on my platform. I'm in my house and I'm on my platform. Do you think I went to Beyonce's channel or her page and said, girl, you're not the blueprint? Now, I can post that up on my page because it's my opinion. But you think I went to her and would tell her, in my eyes, girl, you're not the blueprint? I kept that to myself. And I'm still keeping it to myself because it's on my internet. I'm not going on nobody else's internet. And plus, I'm not popular. This shit won't go viral or anything like that. I'm in the privacy of my own home. You know? But I wouldn't dare tell her that. I do think she's a badass bitch. And I mean badass bitch in a good way. Not like in a bad way. I do think she bad. She tough now. The girl bad. She a Virgo like me. She bad. And I'm not afraid to give another woman her flowers. I would give another woman her flowers or whatever. If I think a female bad, she bad. And I don't mean bad in looks. The girl, she can move. She tough. I'm like, okay, girl. But she's not the blueprint in my eyes. I grew up on Janet Jackson. Janet did it first. I'm sorry. She did it first. And I know this video can be all over the place because it started off with me talking about Kelly Price or whatever, but anybody that follow me know I ramble. And if you don't like it, you can get the fuck home. You can kick fucking rocks or whatever. You know? Michael Jackson will always be the fucking baddest. He is the blueprint. He is music. You know? I saw the little post today on her little birthday. Somebody posted it. It wasn't on her page. They said she the blueprint of greatness. Like, I disagree. Michael Jackson is the baddest. The baddest of the bad. So anyway, not to get on Beyonce because it's her birthday or anything. It's about Kelly Price. Um, Kelly Price, girlie, I know you'll never see this video. You didn't do anything wrong. You said what the fuck you had to say. And anybody that don't like it, they can kiss your black ass. They can kiss your black ass on a shitty damn day. They shouldn't have been talking about your singing, your looks, the way you dress. And come to think about it, I never seen Kelly Price dress fucked up. Really, no celebrity. They have money. They have a team of people behind them. Like their hair always be on point. They nails, they outfits. I mean, she didn't like go all in what the person said about the way she dressed, but it's not like these people are dressing in clothes that's like from Walmart. Not that Walmart, have bad clothes, but they have like, put it this way. If I bought some stuff from Walmart, and I do buy stuff from Walmart, I'm not going to sit up here like I don't buy stuff from Walmart. But the stuff that I buy from Walmart be stuff to like lounge around the home. Like this dress right here, I can't remember where I bought it from. But if I was going to get dressed up, I wouldn't wear this out to get dressed up. Like even when I go places, like tomorrow I'm going to see, what's his name? Ricky Smiley. The clothes that I purchased didn't come from Walmart. But these people be picking on celebrities as if they clothes come from Walmart or they going to the nearest thrift store to get their outfit. Like, come on. Like, I can't sit up here and say I ever seen a celebrity badly dressed. And even if you see them like in something that you don't like, it don't look cheap. It just be something that may not be to your liking, but you can tell like they spent money on it, on the quality, how thick it be, or how you can tell cheap quality from expensive quality or whatever. That's what I'm saying. But you can tell like they didn't go to the nearest thrift store or Walmart or Roses. I bought some work clothes from Roses last week. Again, it's something I would work in. I wouldn't dare if I was going to an event and be like, oh, let me get me an outfit from Roses. Oh, let me get an outfit from Walmart. It usually be something to lounge in. Now, I don't have all the money in the world, but when I go somewhere and I get dressed up, I usually go to Macy's. We have a TJ Maxx here. We have a Ross. Not Roses, but we do have a Ross. I, just in case somebody want to look at it. She said she don't shop for dress clothes. I said Roses. I don't shop for dress clothes, but I will go to Ross. What else is another store I like? And plus they have my size. Um, it's fashion. It's fashion and Cato's. They're sister companies. They have nice clothes. Um, Bales have nice clothes too. You can try to tear me down. Matter of fact, when my stepfather died 3 years ago, the dress that I bought for his funeral, matter of fact, I bought it for his funeral because I bought two outfits from out of Bales. I think that was Bales or that was Ross. That might was Ross. I think that was Ross. I bought two outfits. One I wore to my stepfather funeral, and then I wore the dress 3 years later to his brother funeral. Like, wow. So that was I think that was out of Ross. But Bales do have some all right clothes. I'm thinking. I have bought all right clothes from out of Bales. I have bought work clothes out of Bales too, but they do have like a section where they sell clothes. And their clothes are pretty reasonable. But my point is, people be tearing down these celebrities. Half the people that's tearing them down can't afford what they got on. And it don't be looking bad. I have never seen a celebrity that looked like something like really, really bad. Like their clothes be really fucked up. So it just be people at home, don't have nothing better to do, feeling bad about themselves, and they feel like they can tear somebody down. And she had every right to get on her platform to say what she said. So anyway, I have been talking for 33 minutes and 28 seconds. I've been running my motherfucking mouth. I've been running my motherfucking mouth. So anyway, Kelly Price, do you girl, and you didn't say anything wrong. Curse the motherfuckers out. Block that bitch. Whoever said what the fuck they said, block them. Hell, go on their platform if you can and diss them shit. Whew. And you know what? I've been talking for 33 minutes and 55 seconds, almost 34 minutes. And you know what? I am out. So anyway, if you like my video, you like my platform, you know what? Donate. Don't bitch about donating. If you're going to donate, donate. My cash app is flawless J1. That's my cash app. My Venmo is Chevette underscore Jackson number 2. And donate. And because YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubers. And I got 3 more subscribers because I had 1,330. Now I have 1,333 subscribers. So to you 3 subscribers, thank you. that make me happy. Thank you. That mean you like something that I say. You like how I bring it. Because if you didn't like it, you don't have to be up here. And I don't know you, you don't know me. So thank you. I like that my subscribers do go up. It go down sometime. I know when I made the video about the gay community, somebody got in their feelings. Hell, it might be the same person that left and came back. People do that. They'll leave because you don't like something somebody said and then come back. They probably realize, like, damn, she really didn't say anything bad. People have opinions and thoughts every day. So anyway, I am out. Bye. Deuces.